live on Facebook. It's your true lady, and you are tuned in to Catch the Tea podcast. I want everyone to definitely introduce themselves one time for the one time.
Oh, we gonna start with me, all right? Y'all know who I am, man. Jacobian Jacobs, first name, last name the same. Everything on Twitter, everything on Instagram the same. You finna get ignorant.
We got his doppelganger last time he was on here.
Yo, that was kind of creepy.
It was crazy.
We was talking shit, but it was like exactly me. I was like, oh shit.
So that nigga got them shotgun barrels too?
Nah, he just was way bigger than me. I wasn't trying to really
Right,
see
and
him.
then he was from like LaCount or something. That shit was
Oh, that
crazy.
nigga look out?
Nah, he from
Yeah.
Cotton
Oh no, that's your people, bro. You from Bunky.
You cotton.
Nah, he went from there.
Any place with port, I don't trust.
Childish.
I don't.
All right, we got the man himself.
Well, I'm gonna be cool. My dog was turned up. He's like, you know what it is, but it's Miami, the designer, you know,
Yes.
coming to you straight from Alexandria.
Yes. Glad to have you in town.
Glad to be here.
All right, we getting ready for the show.
Yeah, we're about to lock in. We really been locked in for a while, but it's definitely good to be here. Good to touch people, see people.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I feel the energy, so it's cool.
Yeah, good vibes.
So I didn't have like a nothing prepared. So I'm just gonna. Yes. That's a sponsor. Don't mess it
With the
up.
nuts.
I'm just say I'm here for comic relief from Xavier.
Regular nigga.
Exactly. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm good.
Heard.
Okay.
Oh, it's your girl Bree, aka Vintage Prince. Anything but regular, like the name Jacobian. And we got Groove in the building.
So!
Boo.
Yeah,
You really boo my nigga though?
Oh, I thought we was doing it at the same time.
No.
That's my A1.
And this man put some shoes been too small for 2 years. Yeah, boy. Hey, what's your boy Groove, man?
So we share shoes.
Straight up.
We real friends.
Bruh.
Goddamn.
This is deep.
Before we go into the topics, we were actually having an interesting conversation about
Somebody really upset about this.
about the
I really don't
fried
know
and ketchup ratio.
This shit, they need answers.
It really does need answers, you know. And we all ask, how do you put ketchup on your fries?
I mean, if you're an adult, you zigzag it.
Okay,
They don't even sound adult like.
No,
Hold
that's
on.
childish as hell.
You really
Hold on.
how?
This is-
What adult is
Yo,
zigzag?
you go to a restaurant.
Bro, you know.
Zigzag.
I'm let my man speak. Go ahead.
I'm saying you go to a restaurant, you present it like a little basket of fries.
Thank you.
Or you're gonna get a cup, or you're gonna get the little light zigzag, so you can enjoy a nice ratio of ketchup to fry and salt.
Thank you.
That's all I'm trying to say. Y'all trying to make your French fries swim in the pool? You know what I'm saying? It's simple.
Fries, not an arts and crafts project.
It's the way I want to
Second
eat my
grade.
fries. Y'all finger paint my fries.
Wow.
My fries.
I'm not paying
Before we go
anything.
further,
It is.
My
Shout
fries.
Hey, y'all fries, y'all can do whatever you want. I'm just saying
I'm not
how.
giving the whole restaurant my fries. Nah.
before we go further, man, shout out to everybody that's tuning in
Oh,
on
wow,
Facebook
man.
right now. Bernard is in the building, Rashawn,
Ooh,
Jay
it's
Rich,
super
Orlando
simple.
Tatum. Shout out to all y'all tuning in right now. But I'm definitely I'm a dipper. I'm a dip, man.
I mean, I fucks with the dippers too.
I'm from the dips, nigga.
From the dips, right?
Shout out to the dips.
Shout out to the dips, boy.
Shout
I
out to
gotta
the
do
dips for real.
Period. I gotta dip. I'm dipping.
Yeah.
I think for me it just depends.
Thank you.
There's so many different types of fries.
Right.
So the thick fries, I might go with I might just go crazy on. I don't know
Steak
about
fries?
the zigzag.
All right, my man. Can't do with the motherfucking.
Hey,
I'm sitting there looking like I don't know if I'm drawing it or.
cause you know what I'm saying? It's some
overhead.
fries you
Yeah.
don't even put salt on. Like I don't put ketchup on Popeye's fries. Like
Cajun? Yeah.
I just want to eat the high blood pressure straight out the bag.
You
Yeah.
gotta
now,
eat Popeye's fries with ranch.
They're black and
Ranch?
ranch.
What's up with y'all on this ranch shit?
Hey, I
black
can eat
and
honey
red
mustard
flag.
on any fry.
Bro, there's so many
I
sauces
can't just throw ranch. I can
that we not experieing.
Man, let
except
me
on
tell y'all
ranch
the
and
best.
ketchup.
Let me tell y'all the best sauce is at Chick-fil-A. It's the sweet spicy serrano. sriracha sauce.
First of all, Chick-fil-A's a cult. And that's a cult.
Something was up.
And that's a cult I want to
Ain't
be a part
nobody
of.
that
Because
nice.
that's nice. I never had cold fries or cold anything.
I have
from
never
Chick-fil-A.
had nothing bad from them.
They can have beef for them chickens.
5 minutes after you leave, then they're gonna be cold. You have to eat Chick-fil-A fries immediately.
But who wait?
Not
But who
let
wait?
them-
Chick-fil-A don't call your
Who
cell
wait,
phone,
though?
they call your house.
Who wait? Though? Let's be real.
I gotta wait if I leave, so I don't
Oh,
eat.
yeah, that's in the cup holder right there.
That's true. I'm going for
I gotta
fries
dip
first.
my fries in the Chick-fil-A and the
Chick-fil-A don't give you an option. You gotta fold that big
You
ass.
gotta fold it.
Right, you gotta
Dip
See,
it.
that's a dipper.
That's
a dipper.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Nah,
You
I'm
can't
gonna do
zigzag
that.
that.
I ain't doing that to the Chick-fil-A.
I'm
Two
just glad.
fries, 'cause you know some of them be big as fuck.
Yeah.
And they consume the whole box.
Take up the whole box.
You really got 3 fries.
You really
so
got a
that's
bag
why
of
they be
potato
fries.
in your shit.
Hey, that's they flaw. We've been thinking they perfect this whole motherfucker.
They finessing y'all with
Nah,
y'all.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing that with Chick-fil-A. No.
I'm sorry, you by yourself.
You
for
finna
that
get
one.
cut off. Watch.
I saw a meme. I saw a meme. It was like niggas are waiting in line, behind 80 cars at Chick-fil-A, but one wait for 4 cars at McDonald's.
Nah.
There wasn't no line.
No. Chick-fil-A trap you. You can't leave.
Yeah, you
Like
trapped,
the
but
one
you
on
finna be
Jackson,
taken care of.
you got cones everywhere.
Yeah.
You got to do with the laptop like I bet you won't move. Like they mean,
I park
but they
every
good
time.
nice about it. Nah,
I park
I'm gonna
every
sit here and
time.
chill, listen to my Obama. Yeah,
I ain't never
I'm
seen
sitting in
nothing foul from
line.
there.
I'm in and out.
But they do the walk-ups though, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
So that's what keep you in line.
Oh, you talking about when they walk up to the
Yeah,
door?
they got great
Yeah,
customer
they
service.
walk
They
in.
gonna like, I got you right
They
here.
making sure you can't leave. You already got your order in.
You got your
100-degree
purchase.
heat.
You know you're not leaving once you pay.
Oh, they do.
Really, you be like, oh, my order in. I might as well just.
Think about somebody
Right, yeah.
sitting there that already ordered in like the walkout line, but they just forgot their order, so they just drove off.
That's rude. I feel like I'm being rude to them if I drive off because they just too nice.
yeah.
How dare y'all?
It might be something with it though. Yeah, I gotta be,
Something is
careful.
off. I want to launch an
Do
investigation.
y'all know that there's a Chick-fil-A that sells soul food?
What you
What?
mean?
Yeah,
It can't
they
be like from the
sell,
same.
like steak, collard greens, mac and cheese, yams.
Yeah.
It's kind
Hold
of
on, Chick-fil-A does that.
Yeah, what is
What's
that?
it called?
Give me
Paris.
a second.
Chick Jordan.
I'm not fucking going to Paris.
Give me a
Man,
second. I'm
that's
gonna
I'm
find
gonna
it
make
out.
some banging
She
ass
bought
mac
a
and
chain.
cheese.
I'm gonna say it's in Georgia. I know it is. Y'all
I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it for y'all.
Bet you
Hold on, so
I think it's in North Carolina. I want to
Carolina,
say
you
North
down.
Carolina.
They gonna turn anything. So
Yeah, give me a couple
that's
minutes.
the
I'll find a
South for
screenshot.
real.
I ain't fucking with none of the Carolinas.
I just want to see the presentation, bro.
It's good.
I'm about to say,
It looks
can you
They might have
imagine-
it.
Oh, you
Can you
ate
imagine
them?
a leg with the same crust?
You know
I
what?
want
And I'm gonna tell
fucking
you,
tenders?
they don't have.
Hey, but would you put Polynesian sauce on
I
it?
haven't
though?
seen.
Ooh, I would like them.
I ain't want to be by myself. I ain't
I
want to be
figured
by
it's like a
myself.
place
I ain't
like
want to
this,
be by
you
myself.
see.
Nah, they got more of the Hispanic seed.
That makes sense too.
Yeah.
You know, in Houston, you can find a spot. You can find
I
probably
said I ain't
Fiestas,
seen
but-
Tony Sature's in LA like that.
Oh yeah.
More than Hispanic seed.
I think it's a
The Mexican stuff.
Mhm.
Oh man, you put Tony's on everything.
Right, every
Louisiana
time.
hot sauce.
I'm always
Once
like,
you
this
want
is
that
Nah, they
find
got
out,
that. No, they
They
got
got
that.
Louisiana
Yeah,
hot
they
sauce
got
too?
that. They got
Bruh,
that.
That's
I
what.
went
That's
to-
where why, but the Satchery's not.
But I went to
we gotta keep
Tony
the Ziploc bag
shopping in Houston one
in your
time,
wallet.
and they Louisiana section was so disrespectful. It was
Oh,
like this small. I was
no.
like, y'all down back for that shit.
Shit,
No
Louisiana
real
about
evidence.
Look out on bite on everything.
Like, we trying to make
Oh,
some
yeah.
gumbo. Ain't got that. I'm like, man, this section small as hell. They wrong with that shit.
They got that camera.
That was surprising me though. I remember it was some people from Dallas that I used to fuck with, and they never heard of gumbo. It was like, huh? You swear the face they gave
Now,
me,
gumbo,
you swore I
that's
said
one-
They wasn't
fucking
raised right,
bathwater.
bro. They wasn't loved as a child, bro.
Wow.
I remember being in Carolina and I was like South Carolina and I was like, yo, what a Buddha, and then they just looked at me like I was crazy.
You said booty.
Okay, I can understand.
That, but
The
see, that's
Buddha,
understandable. That's
yeah.
more
Yeah,
really
a lot of
good
people
to
looked
us.
at me
This nigga
crazy
serial
about
killer for
Buddha.
real.
That's a hard food to like
This nigga
describe to
Buddha ain't like
somebody.
this.
Right, you know, it's like,
Like,
what
what
is
is
that?
it?
It's rice.
He's not a meat Buddha. He a vicious Buddha.
Another
eater.
sausage.
Oh, hell nah. Since y'all be like that, I eat mine with a
You are
fork.
disgusting.
I ain't gonna lie with you. I just cut it over.
Cut it in
Nah, bro.
lengthy pieces.
That's how I tell my Buddha I hit the pop. I like them Boudins, the ones with the skin.
Nah, that's the
crispy
real killer
pop.
right here.
You like the grill.
Yeah.
Popping that.
Snap.
Talking about pop like you just made some
Yeah.
bologna on
He
the
almost
stove.
said
Vic, that's what
Put
he
the
said,
skin in
man.
it. Let it boil a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Cause up things, y'all all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know that shit go hard though.
Alright, man, let's jump into these topics real quick.
Maybe eat bananas with the skin on.
Oh.
That's the kind of night it's gonna be.
So, Kanye West went on a nice little Twitter rant about Drake.
Unison.
I don't know if he just off the mids or it's like real to song.
And nigga said Drake could put a hit out. He was, don't mess with my family. I'm scared.
Shit, I think Kim can afford it too. Put that hit out.
Yeah, I mean they beat 1K, dude.
I don't know, they just need to take his phone right now.
Shit,
He's gotta hold the phone down. I think they keep taking it. He might be getting different phones every day.
Every
Probably got
time
phones
he
here
get
around the
like,
house.
stop. He might, but you know what? He might be on a computer.
It
Yo,
did.
He
This
probably-
tweet from a computer.
But nah, you probably, you know, you can still hit Twitter from the computer. Like, that's where it really started
I
from.
know, but
And he keep that laptop under his arm. When he took off running with it, that was just epic.
Damn, I forgot about that.
He was like, I love him. Took off. I was like, look, he's crazy, bro. I love it, man. He's crazy. I don't know where he got going, bro.
I don't know, bro.
It just be like,
It's
sometimes
tough,
it should be
bro.
coming out of left field, so I'll be like, damn, is he like, is this
Then
shit
again,
happening? I
but
mean, we
then-
not there. We don't.
But then again, you know, I look at it like it's like it would be like on our level, just our friends doing some wild stuff in their relationship, or they beefed out with their homie, they take it into Facebook.
right.
They just on that level.
So
So it's just like in our face, and it's
Yeah, we
like,
see
yo,
like,
yeah,
whoa.
we like, dang.
Man, but are they really friends though? Think about that.
I don't know.
It seem-
They probably tried to be
it seemed like
neighbors, friends,
Kanye-
all
When they
that.
tried
I feel like Kanye is like the older brother that's mad that his little brother got better like
White
handles than
one.
him, and he just mad that he can't be that. Like Kanye had his moment.
Yeah.
He's still an innovator. I think he's too busy trying to appease like labels and brands and
Yeah, I
stuff.
think
being
a lot of
himself.
people saying that like he just stretching himself out too much.
Yeah. Like
What
when
if
he
they-
was
what if they was cool, but Drake really smashed Kim?
I
I mean,
don't
why would you
know.
want to?
yeah, man.
Yeah, nah.
I mean,
There was a rumor going around, but I don't know.
I
I mean,
who
but
didn't?
when you get what, thank you. Like, so, like I'm
Like,
trying
you
to
gotta know what
you
you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
You can't be like, hey man, don't be disrespectful, but you ready
That's
to like
understood.
superhead or some shit like that. Like,
That's understood.
you know,
But I think what really ticked him off is that someone was like, Drake is trying to clear a record, and I think the record had some
suggest those lyrics.
things that were like shooting darts
Mhm.
at Kanye.
I mean,
But it's actually goes. Have you seen the LeBron thing on HBO?
Yeah, it goes a little bit
Yeah.
deeper.
Like
than
when he
that.
was talking about it, basically like, yeah, you got me come out here to work on my album, we're working on your album. Then I'll
Right.
tell you some stuff in confidence. He go tell Push trying to say it's 40 that did it. Man, like, come on, let's be real here. Like, yeah, Drake has every right to feel the way he feels towards Kanye. So Kanye can't sit here and appease people on this side and still be your friend. Nah, that's not. You got to choose side.
Yeah,
Period.
you know, Kanye really just played the middle, got burnt.
Basically,
really,
Probably
yeah,
so.
He should have
that's really
stayed
what
out of
happened.
that, but he just played the middle, got burnt.
yeah.
Trying to be cool on one side and messy on the other side.
You could go one of the best mentors in the rap game and still be messing up like a child. I don't get it. It's crazy.
But do you think like Drake got pulled to have his out on people though?
Yeah, because did y'all see the Joe Budden interview when Pusha T played the recordings of Drake people calling around Virginia trying to get information?
Yeah.
So that's kind of deep too.
I think Drake surrounded himself around enough real killers to where he can stay safe.
Mhm.
But,
You know
what I'm
he
saying?
not built that.
But
I
he can really
feel-
pick them up and be like, he feeds some niggas.
He like the
feeds
little brother in
some-
Scarface.
I feel like Drake planted his out on like whiteboard.
He calculates.
Like he said that like guys we're gonna do right here.
Yeah, he
Go
got the
get him
little
that news.
string
And they
and
got the string
the
across the
red.
head.
this is why.
Plan take care.
He got a whistle.
And he's like playing like years in advance, like,
Yeah, Drake is definitely calculated.
Yeah,
he's like,
nah,
all right,
he
you guys
definitely
have
did.
5
If he's
times
not
across
somebody
me.
with him,
And then
I'm
quick with the
keeping
calculations
track.
too.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He might give you something back in like 3 days.
Yeah.
Shit, the next like two.
Yeah, really like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be deep shit like from when you was 7. God damn, Drake.
But I think that's what Push did to him this time. Kind of
Yeah,
you
But,
right.
but I think
Yeah,
Push
really
been plotting
expected.
on that and baited him in.
I think it's a lot of.
Yeah, I
like
think
I say,
it was a
we not
bait,
there.
though.
Yeah, I think he was like, all right, I
I
got
was
this.
like,
I already got
Drake
this.
fell for the wrong bait
Oh,
though.
yeah.
That was a bad bait.
Because Drake was cocky after the Meek one.
Yeah.
I
Like,
really,
But Meek
really,
was so much more out here than Push that you can find something like, you know what I mean? Push not out here. He's never been out here like that.
Push very underrated.
Yeah,
People
so
sleep
it's
on
like
him.
it's hard to really peg something on Push because nobody really be paying attention to his private life.
But I really want to hear what Drake had to say
That was so hurtful, right? That they stopped it.
Y'all really think it's really a song?
I don't think it's.
I don't think
stop it.
I don't think it's a song.
Man.
Yeah, that's up to speculation.
I think that's like as an OG, that was like a mob move. Like y'all got this one.
Or it could have
Like, we
been,
just gotta fall back.
or that song thing could have been an allegory for the hits he was trying to get to him. And he could have stopped that, but said it was a song.
Hey,
instead.
fuck that. I really do think Drake got that power, bro. Cause remember, Jay Prince was like, "Hey, chill out,"
Yeah. He the one that
Yeah.
stopped the song from coming out.
and you know he really got that pull.
Yeah.
So if he's saying
No,
it
that's
for
what I'm
you,
saying. That's why I feel like it was a move. Like, all right, y'all got that one.
yeah,
I don't really think he had nothing to come back with.
Jay
He
Prince.
just had that like, I'ma chill.
Yeah. I think Jay Prince is the new boogie. Well, not the new boogeyman of rap, but been the boogeyman of rap. Like Gucci had it for a while. Still kind of, you would not mess with Gucci, man. But
Gucci smile a lot now.
yeah, that boy got endurance. Y'all gonna beat your ass for longer.
I don't know, man. When you go back and you do history on Jay Prince, he just had his hand in a lot of things, and you wouldn't think that he was connected. Like, that nigga do this nigga, that nigga, like what?
Yeah, when the Fed try to indict you,
it all was
Right.
clean. It all was presented clean.
Hey, man,
But you knew it would.
I don't know if he listening. Say, hey, bro, you know you good people.
I know.
Rap a lot was great. Like, I love
I do want to
Scarface.
interview him though. I said that I wanted to have an interview with Jay Prince, so I'm putting that in the atmosphere.
That's gonna be the longest interview. He talks slow.
I know, but I think
He
it's.
gotta like let me not, put some
I
shit
think
out there.
everything is kind of rehearsed
Yeah,
too on the
yeah,
sleep
like,
though.
yeah.
Like they really do something like, hey, this is what you gotta ask him, and you can't venture off from this, that, and that.
Yeah.
Like, he not talking to you.
Right? Yeah.
True.
I don't want to interview like that. What do y'all think about speaking of interview? Y'all think about the whole Kodak Black interview with Ebro on Hot 97?
I'm finna walk out.
You had to state that first beforehand.
I mean, I feel it from both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's some people that are interviewing, they like, look, if you like Charlamagne, like he
Yeah.
won't even have you on the show. Like, look, we gonna ask you these questions because this is what people want to know.
Right.
This is what's hot about you right now. Why would I not ask you this? At the same time, you gotta look at where Kodak was coming from. He's saying, look, man, you asking me shit that could incriminate me.
Right. They gotta go to jail.
Like, why would I do that? Like,
Yeah.
do you think I'm a fucking fool? Like, I can understand where he was coming from. He might not have put it in that sense because he probably was just so angry or just like caught off guard at the moment.
Yeah, he was definitely caught off guard.
I definitely feel like him walking out, and to some degree, I can feel, Ebro saying, "Oh well,
I just really feel like
you're not gonna tell me what to say."
I feel like Ebro came with the energy, like
It
he
was-
was
Ebro
pressing him.
always-
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Always
saying?
that.
And I
Somebody
was
like,
like,
"Hey,
that's not
bro."
cool. Like you can ask the
Yeah.
question. It's a given. It's out there.
And it was
So it's
hard.
open game.
It was awkward how he was bringing it up and still trying to talk about it at the same time.
It's like he took a position that like you technically could be a bad guy right now. So let's talk about that shit.
Right.
But
I
Ebro
think-
know who to try though too, cause he only do that shit with certain
And
people.
that's what I was about to
Right.
say.
Some
But
people he
that's
was
not
talking
just with Ebro. That's with any type of
Any interview,
any personality because
But that's their
even the
job.
Breakfast Club, if you a new dude, they gonna try to have you a show, a dog and pony show. You can rap for us real quick, like stuff
You gotta
like
keep
that.
your composure.
But
and
if
shit
you like
that.
a dude that's been in the game, they gon' not ask nothing bad. They gonna sit here and play with you, be cool, all that other stuff. So,
Nah, I've seen when Charlamagne asked the bad questions, but in his
Oh.
own way.
oh, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
Charlotte,
But it was
but how people deal with
Ebro
Charlotte.
didn't do it like that.
But you
He
how people
could've
do-
did
Yeah,
it.
he just
But-
flat out like, so
Yeah.
did you do the shit?
Well,
Yeah.
but
You
he
know
was
what
a
I'm
dick
saying?
though.
So what's up? Speak on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know, we
on
got
it.
open case. It's like we got the
Right.
whole
Like,
Me
what are
Too
you
movement
doing?
going on. You know, we're all about this up here, and I'm just like,
He
He
led
took
into
a-
it like
he took a
you,
side.
like it was like I could understand Kodak's frustration because the way he
Yeah.
led into it, you was like, oh Lord, like
Here
we go.
yeah,
Like come on, then you lead like, look, I don't want to offend you, but I'm about to offend you.
yeah. At the
Yeah.
same time,
With all due
man.
respect.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it's
about to
not-
disrespect you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here we go. Kodak couldn't help it. He just couldn't help
Right.
it. Like his face was so screwed up when
Whoa.
he was hurt.
Come on, man.
He was hurt. Like his face was tight. He was tight.
And then everybody was like, well, you can get out of here, then you can leave. I was like,
That was he's
You
man.
know who to play with.
Trick Daddy wasn't feeling that.
Trick
either.
Daddy
Trick
wasn't
went
feeling
off.
that shit at all, bruh.
It was a couple niggas.
The I was the soft transitions in that rant.
Why was the rant edited?
Why was it edited?
Yeah,
It
what?
should have been one straight up
Strong,
video.
get straight. He's
Do
like,
it.
hold on. I ain't like
Like,
that.
soft
She couldn't do
transitions
it.
in between his heavy
Couldn't
rant.
do it.
Yeah, but motherfucker, and I ain't like that shit you said this
And I'm right
time.
here. I'm 2 inches over now.
Yeah,
I
Showing
forgot.
his
it's like a little
versatility.
monologue he had going right there.
Forgot what I wanted
That
to
nigga rehearsed it.
Yeah, I felt like it was who rehearsed.
He went through the first time and then started punching in.
That nigga punched in on the rant.
I'm gonna go through it the first time and just get out what I get out, and then I'm gonna punch in where I kick.
Hey, look,
All right, let's do it.
He just hot.
Because you know he a rapper.
It was like 2 minutes long.
He had to punch in.
That's like a song.
Hold on, let me get some water real quick.
I ain't like how that sounds.
How I look? Let me see. I don't like that one. Nah, I don't look right. I don't look right.
My hat ain't low enough.
Oh, yeah, I'm muted. Hold on.
Oh, what's up there?
Get that mustache.
Y'all getting out of line.
I will show you that time.
Ebro, you disrespected a homie. You tried a young nigga. Kodak, my little nigga. If nobody ain't gonna step up, nigga, I'ma step up, nigga. I won't smoke, nigga. You get on the radio, you supposed to be an older nigga. You supposed to be a nigga that's supposed to lead these niggas out into temptation. You supposed to take these niggas and put them on your wing and teach them right from wrong. But you trying to be a fake ass Charlemagne. You only one Charlemagne to God. Keep Kodak name out your mouth. And stop bringing up shit you know the little homie cannot talk about on the radio.
Soft transition. Bitch ass nigga. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. No nigga from my way, nigga. Unless you won't smoke. Matter of fact, I won't.
Again.
That go for Ebro. And anybody who don't like the nigga, fire. That word king is too loosely thrown around.
Oh, that's fine.
What Diddy talking about?
That's
Five, kid. Five.
Nigga just did on fire. Yo, fire now,
Kid.
nigga.
Like, what if you would have edited fire?
Like a nigga shooting a gun and saying,
That would have been
That's what I
excellent.
said in the talking about little things that you throw at the ground.
You a magician?
Oh, this is
Nah. What if he did it and he disappeared? He disappeared.
that nigga a warlock.
But I
Trick Daddy
respect
the
him.
magician.
I respect him for coming behind them, knowing this a young cat from his neck of the woods, you know what I'm saying? And speaking up for him, I respect him for doing that. It was just how he did that.
Yeah, he didn't. It's like he really
He
just
should have just hit the phone like.
It's like he was watching it in the gas station. Like, hey, nigga, let's go outside and make a video real quick. That's what he did.
It's crazy, man.
I'm gonna end it like
He should have
this.
been like Diddy, bro. Like,
True. Just gather yourself, gather your thoughts.
And just
We should have had a
be your
nigga
element.
count. That was like 46 minutes.
Yeah, right.
That's another thing, nigga.
I wondered like how you felt when you watched that one back. Because he went through with
Yeah,
that
he
one.
let
It
that
went
one go.
through.
He
The
was like-
majority of it was good, so he's like, all right, we're gonna
Yeah,
roll
we
with
gonna
it.
roll
The
with
editor
it.
probably was scared, like, shit. This
Have
nigga
y'all
thought
ever
Nash get
watched
the
him
camera off
live
today.
though? Have y'all ever watched Trick Daddy live?
Nah.
Trick Daddy, oh, let me say
Few
it.
times.
Trick Daddy always go live when this nigga just come from the grocery store. He getting ready to cook some shit.
Breathing heavy.
It's like you know how your auntie go grocery shopping early on a Saturday morning and she got all her groceries to put up, but she want to talk to you. That is exactly.
That boy come out with somebody auntie. Wow.
Bro, it be auntie vibes.
Wow.
Now I'm telling y'all young girls, you know, girls and boys, y'all young girls don't know shit about keeping a food cabinet, all kind of shit. Be like,
Cabinet?
Shit.
You guys.
Man, Trick that turned into Big
Daddy
Mama.
old.
He turned into
Big Mama. Soul food too.
With Trick Daddy? Oh, I'm watching it. With the
The
wig and everything.
transition.
I'm watching it. Well,
From the people that bought you Big Mama's house.
Transition.
soft drink.
So he jumped right back in it. Like jumped right back in it.
It's a
You
soft
gonna turn
transition.
his phone on like
It's a
that.
soft
It's a song, but it's like up. It's coming from the
The
bottom,
whole
and
movie
pushing
gonna be
it
soft
out. It's
transitions.
blended.
Man, that's a
And then
Tyler
he
Perry
jumping back
production.
in like, man.
And
Shit, you know how that worked out? I moved.
this Christmas too with Trick Daddy and Chris
I
Brown.
moved.
No, I'm watching that shit. I will watch that. Bro, I will
From the
watch
people
that.
that bought you Big Mama's house and the color purple.
Oh, color purple too. Get in there.
Yo,
Get
let's
in
go
there.
back.
Don't be letting her.
Man, that's a terrible movie. I don't even talk about it right now.
What, Color Purple?
Yes, I'm late to when I watched. I ain't like it.
You was late to watching it?
Hey, I never watched. I watched it when I was little, right? But I don't remember it. I just remember.
Oh, you just saw it real early.
okay.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it again. Nah.
That bitch long.
It's a long.
I don't mind a long. I don't mind a long one. I don't.
30 minutes,
I like.
that's the normal movie.
Yeah, I don't mind a long
It's
movie.
long for back then.
But like back then,
It just like
Yeah,
goddamn.
That's like a mini
A&E.
American.
Dream, yeah. The Michael
This is
Jackson
just the
movie.
content.
The one with Flip?
Yeah.
Even
like,
longer.
hey, you still going?
Like that's rough. They
I
ain't
ain't
doing
gonna
a
lie
lot.
though. I was like, okay, so I watched Color Purple. I watched Color Purple faithfully.
Several times.
I just rented that shit on YouTube the other day.
Yeah.
But it just be like, I be there roasting the movie. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
look at this nigga here. But this movie is really about a girl going through something traumatic.
And everybody like as a kid.
It's memed out now.
From when I seen it,
Right.
as a child, I mean, what I remember, I think it was a comedy.
Yeah.
So then how everybody talk about it, you show it all like crazy, and you watch like little kids are getting smashed in this fucking movie.
Yeah,
It's
That's how I
disgusting.
felt when we watched it
By
like
her
a month
stepdaddy.
ago.
Good mother,
Who she thought was her
Donald
father.
Glover is doing tricks on a horse.
Bruh.
And she's like, I'm trying to go to school, and he like, nah.
But
come
see,
here.
what's so bad, I had seen
You
Dan
better get
Glover
this out with your head.
a bunch of shit prior to Color Purple. So I was like, oh, he a cool dude. And that shit came
It's the
on.
opposite for me.
But that let you know he a good ass actor because he made me not like him. I was like, yo, I thought you was.
Right, you thought he gonna do like a lethal? You thought he gonna do a lethal weapon line in that?
I'm like, okay, he
too
be
old
with
for this,
Bruce
nigga.
Willis and shit. He niggas up.
It's the opposite for me. That was the first movie I seen him in, so everything else is just evil.
I was like, damn, why you can't read? But I was like I said, I was good too. I understood it though.
Yeah, that's how I felt watching it a month
Hey,
ago.
y'all remember how
Watching it.
Steven made y'all hate his ass in Django?
Bruh. That's what T.I. did to me when he was in Takers, bruh. I hated, bruh.
Terrible, yeah, terrible.
You know,
hated
like
T.I.
thinking about it
character.
now, yeah, it was
Terrible.
No.
Trash.
in the moment.
In the
when I watched it
moment,
first,
yeah.
it was like wow, but like if I
That's
watch it
because
right
you saw
now,
some niggas on the screen that
It's like,
you never
hey,
expected to
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
They really did kind of
you
say
right.
shit on the
everything
crew.
didn't think. But if I watch it right now, I'm like, this is a movie.
The only thing tripped me out from that movie is
Fuck Chris Brown
that
down like that.
I felt like Chris Brown would have been like a bigger actor by now. I don't know why.
Well,
You
know,
right.
In them older
He
movies,
can't act.
yeah, like I mean, like
That
when he
shit,
was
all his music videos. up.
niggas went to see Stump the Yard because of him.
They did them.
Hey, he died like in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, man, we gonna live forever. Boom. It was like,
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie,
They
for
could've
like
did too.
probably like 10, 15 minutes after that, I was like, he must just be in the hospital or something.
Right.
Coming back.
Right.
Where my dog at? Like, what
Bruh.
happened?
My heart was
Like,
so broken.
yeah.
What's
they like?
Columbus
Finish
short
was
on
like-
that dancing sliding on
Yeah.
his head.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
Columbus sliding on his head?
They should have switched
It was a
roles.
weird
I
dance.
was
bro.
like, man, what Columbus maybe is?
They should switch roles on that.
Chris got
Like
hit
they
up like that.
really used him. Like they really scammed us on that movie.
Yeah, they did.
Chris
Yeah, they
Brown.
marketed
Chris
this shit.
Brown.
Because
They don't tell her how much he got.
They had Chris
Oh, yeah.
Brown in there way more in the trailer than they
Like
did
you
the
thought
movie.
he was through the whole.
Bro, I didn't know who the other dude was.
I didn't
Man,
know
I
he
didn't
was
know.
doing
Man,
it.
ain't
All I
gonna
know
lie,
is, like,
I really
this
thought
dude-
he was gonna pull through.
Right.
I just thought he got hit. It was tragic.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
back.
He gonna
Like, he
pull
gonna
through.
No, I'm back. I'm a back.
Like he, no, I,
Dirty Dancing with
no,
niggas.
I wasn't even tripping and he dance again. I just needed him to be a part of the
Yeah.
film.
Wow.
Like, in the wheelchair, be inspiration for.
Oh,
yeah,
he was
so,
the-
bro,
he
come
was
back,
the
bro.
adult.
Gotta hit my moves.
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta slide
My
on your
neck
head.
ain't, my neck ain't stable.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
They should
y'all
have
go-
pulled it like.
Yo, the presence was needed. Is what I'm saying, bro.
And they took it.
Yeah.
They
He
took
was
it.
the
I
adult
remember
little
that.
saint,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
He
crazy.
He
really
was the
was.
adult little saint.
Yeah.
Lil Saint lived longer than him.
Right.
Little saint.
Saint made it all the way to the end. He was a
Right.
Saint, the reason they won that dance contest.
He was, bro.
Lil
He
Saint
had to
yeah.
drag his
Yeah.
dip all the way through the whole
Right.
semester.
I just want to see the eulogy of the thing. Whatever.
They hit Brown up in the first 5. That was like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But y'all
My
let
thing
Marcus
was-
Houston live through that whole goddamn serve.
Trash ass nigga.
He's in the rain.
See, look, they
Hey,
let
when
him
you
shake
10,
back.
he was cutting
They
up
let him
though.
shake back though.
True, he did.
He
shake
got
back.
beat up and shook back.
Yeah.
Got beat up by Cole.
Yeah, he
could've
got
died right
got
there.
off.
Oh,
He
shit.
shook back though.
Yeah.
Man.
I damn sure thought that was an American though. I was like, that's what they do in all these movies.
I
They
ain't
shoot
gonna
the
lie,
best
son,
dancing
I
nigga.
really, I was hoping that, like, cause the old boy Marcus Houston, he was a little bitch at one point in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really
Yeah.
wanted to know Mario and his squad to fuck him up.
Bro, your sister is making good. I mean, was making good?
No,
at
it was
it?
a light skin
we
chick.
mixing
From
the
Wife and
movie.
Kids.
We mixing the movie.
Yeah.
Glory.
I got
Oh,
Claire.
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 Yeah.
What's her name from Wife and Kids? I don't know what her name. I don't know the
Alright, we're gonna shift the conversation real quick.
In
Yes.
transition, I did find that Chick-fil-A, it is in Hapeville, Georgia. It is called
News in Georgia.
Chick-fil-A, the Dwarf House.
That's a magical sound.
Oh,
Bro.
Look at that waffle.
So you got chicken
That shit is
waffles,
beautiful.
you got yams.
That's a drumstick?
This is not sponsored by them, by the way. Okay.
We don't know why not.
They got greens. They
I
got
just want to
steak.
see the commercial for that shit. I want like an old lady singing her heart out for that.
I wanna go.
Whatever happened to the church's chicken lady?
So what? Like what that mean?
Y'all remember the
I wanted the
church's
chicken
I think
fry
it
like
has
a
something to
good
do.
burger.
Yeah, bro. Home.
She used to be ready to mix on Santa Claus.
That's the one that cursed.
Yeah, like a little. It's
I
like
don't
a,
think so.
even though it's not
Huh?
small.
That's
No, the
some
woman
racist
that
shit
was in
in
the
a sense,
all the
if you
old
take it the
movies,
wrong way.
the 90 movies and stuff.
But hey, that's really good.
Oh, yeah. They old.
Are y'all paying
They got hash
$3,000
browns,
in rent?
steak.
Nah,
Who pays
I'm
that?
paying $3,000 right now.
It feel like it, but I'm not.
I know.
What are you doing?
I'm
Why
gonna
are you
get a
paying?
Chick-fil-A off.
I'm sorry.
She
It's
like, look
neat
at
though.
this.
I would love to eat there one day.
$3,000 in rent.
Are you paying $3,000?
You paying 2 mortgages. Why?
Alright, man, so a girl had put her, what her bills are a month on Facebook. I'm gonna put it up on the page for everyone to see.
Too open.
Well, you know what? It started with that whole don't see me know what you doing text messages. Those.
It was dumb from the beginning. She was being dumb.
It can really be
Something-
annoying though.
See, another post that came out before that.
Oh, okay.
It's
But she
another
just
post,
went viral.
and she just like put extra details on the post.
Yeah, she went in. Damn, I post a lot of shit.
What's up, sis? She knows who I'm talking about. SZA, she watching this.
Oh, so I was like, who? But yeah, she posted in her rent. Here we go. I'm gonna put it on the TV for
Oh,
y'all.
I've been seeing her. I just think you gave a fuck
Okay,
about
watch it
what
for
was
that.
Nah, she ain't rent. Alright, so her rent is $2,995 a month.
Oh, shit.
Her car note $600. Her light bill is $287. Her gas bill is $178. Her water bill is $187. Her cable is $210.
You live in a 4-bedroom
Her
mansion?
trash is $45. Her cell phone bill is $500. Her insurance is $200. Groceries $400. Her what did I say? Toiletries is $100, and she put miscellaneous $300. So say
What's miscellaneous of $300?
and she's like, this is why I don't get what you do in Texas. So she spends about $6,000 a month in bills.
This seems like irresponsible spending to me.
What did she do?
Can I just
I
say
mean, you don't
something?
get a whole picture from that.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
If she has the ability to write all them fucking bills on a piece of paper and say, this is what I'm paying for,
You should be like, damn,
shut
I'm
the fuck
stupid.
up.
Exactly.
Because if you able, I get what she's saying, but like if you able to do all that, it ain't that serious. Obviously you fine. So it don't matter if this nigga hit you with a what you doing or you hungry.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, because if you handling it yourself,
That's what I'm saying. What was that
what
even
you whining
for?
for?
Yeah.
Technically, you don't even need this nigga for that.
It's just
What
like
you
it's
whining
kind of like a hey, look at me. Like I mean, like, that's why I really didn't get it.
Yeah.
for? Like I get it, but I'm just saying she could have did that a different way.
Was it an independent move or a bait move though?
That's why I say this shit could be fake.
I think it was a double.
Like a double, right?
Yeah, like I'm covering all bases. Hey, I'm looking for people
Yeah,
to
looking
pay
for
for this
somebody.
shit. But
Right.
if I don't get
First of
nobody, I
all,
still don't need you.
I don't wanna
Maybe
fuck with
she
you
got
anyway
it. She
because
looking to be a sponsor.
You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
That's
That's
not
an aggressive way to sponsor
You
somebody.
feel me? It's
Right.
an
Come
aggressive
here.
marketer.
Come here.
Look what I'm paying for already.
Get your ass here.
You're not paying for nothing.
Exactly.
Look
But
what
she
I'm
does
paying
live
for.
in California.
I'm about to say.
She has her MBA. She's like some operations manager or
Oh,
whatever.
so she just living by her means.
Yeah, people were
that's
saying,
she just
like-
living, that's her
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah, that's what people were saying.
Come
like,
on, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
She got the money to do that.
I'm not finna pay $3,000 in rent.
that's
though.
what I'm saying. A lot of that shit look like a choice.
That's just like
Exactly.
blowing
Yeah,
it
that's
in
what I'm
the
saying.
wind.
She
I would
irresponsible
rather
shit.
own my shit.
She
you know
probably
what I'm saying?
For
she
the
probably
lease.
paying for convenience, man. Being like paying that much,
Right.
you probably
Yeah.
closer, probably have that much traffic, all the
Must be
crazy.
something
Whatever.
popping.
It gotta be
Stuff
something there.
popping.
It gotta be
Alright.
it gotta be
Metropolitan
the view or
area.
something.
She might be in the high profile areas too.
True.
Choice.
Yeah.
Again, it's
And I bet out there her
Yeah.
shit's still small.
Right, yeah, still small, but
Yup.
you know.
Bro, you can change a whole neighborhood out here for $3,000. No,
It's like my mailman.
feed the whole block, bro.
She can come to Sonya Quarters and rank up.
Bro,
She buy every
Buy
house in
3
the quarters.
houses.
Sonya Quarters gonna turn into Sonya Oaks, bro.
Sonya
Oh,
Oaks.
shit.
Put it in motion.
Hey, I want to live there.
On your oaks.
Sonya Oaks, bro.
Old Mill Glades.
Hey.
Oh. Acadian Estates.
But yeah, I think like her, I understand what she was doing, like, you know, because the whole meme with women, we just don't have time to be. I know I get aggravated by them. What you doing, text? Oh, fucking, they're like, damn, nigga, I just told you I was at work, bro. Like, what's the next? What's next with the conversation? You know what I'm saying?
Nigga don't know what to say, bro.
Look, I'm gonna be real. Some of y'all just
Like,
so goddamn boring. Like, we don't know what to ask y'all, so we figure if some dudes figure if they ask y'all what you doing, maybe we can get a conversation going from there. But if you gotta do like back to back to back, I completely get what y'all saying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't text nobody back like that either. So
Yeah, it was like that every damn hour on the hour.
Well, when that worked out.
Just send me some memes or something so we can start a conversation from
there
it.
you go.
Yeah.
I'm cool with
I
it.
respect that. I respect that.
You said that makes me think about
Hey,
you.
you wanna
So
say-
it's like
so-
roasted week.
So better icebreakers. Is
There you go.
Better icebreakers. is
But my
what
thing,
it is.
okay,
We
okay,
need to be
that's the
more
case,
creative.
and I respect that. But a lot of dudes ain't gonna sit here and do the extra because they probably scared. So I feel like the female should maybe she had to maybe
Be scared.
initiate.
She ain't got no minutes even talking to us.
That's why that's not with me. I'm just saying in general is
Yeah.
that if you vibe with him in person and stuff, and you still like him, try to initiate some stuff. He might be shy or some shit. Who knows? Niggas play.
Some chicks feel like they feel like if they gotta chase a nigga, then they don't need him.
True.
But that's not necessarily the case.
But that's some
all the time.
old
Everybody.
ass
They
shit.
say like if the nigga ain't chasing you, then he really don't want you.
Yeah,
not true.
but that's an old
Sometimes
that's
you
an
don't know how to
old
shoot that shot because he may not figure you
You don't
out.
know.
and that's an old ass standard though, bro. Like I feel like nowadays people, if you want something you're not going for, it, you don't need it.
So
Period.
wait, I know this is random, but are men more insecure than women?
Some.
It's a good possibility.
That's what I say. It's a possibility.
It's a
Yeah.
percentage
Yeah.
of them, yes, that are.
Okay.
I think we probably insecure on one major thing.
What's that?
Like
Okay.
I'm saying like for every dude it might be that one thing to him. I feel
What's
like
the main
he's
thing?
just like
Bitch, let me tell you. This nigga got little feet.
wow.
That's why this nigga ain't taking socks off at the house.
Nigga here.
He padded his socks.
Wow.
You doubling up on footies?
You wear lifts.
You got
Damn.
the Dr. Scholl's in there.
Oh, damn.
If anything should tell you something, shit, they got insecure men out there. Y'all say they got the wave wigs and all that shit. They got some insecure motherfuckers out there. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm going bald. Y'all bitch, damn,
Yeah,
Charles
they
Barkley.
Oh.
Whatever it might be. I'm going with it.
But yeah, I mean, I definitely get why she posted it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna put like, oh, this my views.
You did that too. Because somebody can go, oh, so you got bank enough to take care of that shit.
Yeah.
They might try to catch you still.
You asked me for $3,000 the other day.
Right.
I know you got it. Look at your rent.
What if somebody exposed her? Be like, this motherfucker stay with her, ain't it?
Oh.
That'd be funny.
I am her.
Yes.
She give me $300.
This bitch don't pay no bill.
Run out of stamps before we even get to use.
But I did see another meme. It was like, if you text her you hungry instead of what you doing, you might get a text back.
That's all for you. None of y'all. You ate already? Oh, we ain't going.
But then, that's not a good plan either, because then you might catch them on the wrong day.
True. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course I'm
You asking
goofing.
that too much. I'm talking about with the if you hungry text.
Bro,
What you mean?
what
Like, they gonna tell you
time
no?
is a chick ever dated?
I ain't never heard a chick say no
About
to
to
food.
say,
If a
like,
chick is happy, she
I'm
probably
saying
like,
no.
yeah,
If that's still
be pissed.
consistent,
She
open
probably
it
be
up.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
always
yeah.
say
Oh,
no.
His name
okay.
could be food nigga. And
All the
all.
women
yeah,
that know
yeah,
you,
yeah,
hey,
yeah. That's
thank
what I'm
you.
saying,
You
like-
can be the food dude.
It's food,
What I'm
babe.
saying is, don't always like. What if it works for you once? So you're gonna always be like, yeah, I'm gonna probably
They
stop
go
by the
back
store.
to-
You want something? Or they probably be like, yeah, grab me something.
They go
Then
back
just
to
gonna
that
tell
dude
you.
got to be outgoing.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you
don't
gotta,
bring chicken nuggets,
you might
so
throw
you
you
might
hungry
be
shit
the
might
whole
work,
food.
but after that you can't just like, oh, this is my way to get hugged to say something. Nah, that's you. That's on your ass. You want to be a duck quack.
She gonna think you
Try to
really
look
give a
at
fuck though. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that
She
food
gonna
change
I
the
get
game.
that, but like
The
she
food
said,
get
you would
you
turn into
moving.
food nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
It's food, babe, right here.
Girl, what y'all wanna eat?
So
What
if
y'all
you
Right,
want?
what
Like
y'all
everybody
want?
So if
food.
you hit with the
Combo
food
base,
text
baby.
and you ain't hungry,
Yeah.
Then
the
what?
conversation over. No.
If she tell you no, she ain't feeling you.
I'm like,
No.
I done seen girls say no and be like, just I'm gonna eat it later, just get it now though. I done seen that before.
I'm not getting it now. They gotta eat it right now.
I'm like, nah, I'm good though. What's up?
Eat it
I
later.
think it's a stand up with
But if you send me a what you doing text, I'm like, none of my word, but what's good? That means you can further on with the conversation, and then we talk. Talk to me in too many increments, and we done. And then you be like, what you doing again? Like,
I can get it because
man?
like for us,
I
these chicks,
bet.
they so interesting, but you get to talking to them and it be like the driest conversation ever.
Yeah.
And all the pressure on you to be the interesting person.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like
You can't exert that energy.
yeah, because you gotta be that person every time y'all meet, every time y'all talk. And it's like, dude, look, you fucking boring, you dog. I can't do this.
Bro, phone conversations, like, I don't want to be like, hey, yeah. I don't want to be in character all the time just so you can.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you know.
Hey, motherfuckers do got phone personality and text personality.
Yeah, for real.
They really do.
Well, when you first meet somebody, they always got their face on anyway.
Of course, yeah.
You feel me?
They trying to get it comfortable. Now that gets the real.
Cracking the fuck away at the real one.
Lately, I just been the real me. Like, whoa, what's that? I think I'm getting older.
Up the bar?
I'm just getting older. I'm just like, I ain't got time to be like, yeah. So what do you like? I'm like, nah, hey, what's good? Like, this how I'm rolling. What you got going on?
I think it is what age though. It's like we impatient. Cause time, like those man back in the day when you were a kid, all day was all fucking day. Now it's like nigga, it's 5:30. I was only up for 3 hours. And I've been working since 7. Like it's how it be. You trying to fit everything in 24 hours. It's impossible down here.
To be honest, seriously.
For real. Trying to do something too. Look, man, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah.
You gotta catch me tomorrow.
Oh, I love them. What?
Right.
I'm in the bed. 10:02.
Don't hit me with no eyes emoji at like 11 because you're not gonna apply. I'm already halfway through the coma.
She like, damn, you'll sleep better. Hell,
Y'all young.
Now we're gonna sleep on your
Man.
So you finna leave your house 12 o'clock at night. You been working. Okay, that's different.
Say that.
They gonna get up here.
Knock
Okay,
hard.
all right, I'm up. I ain't know what it's going. I'm
I
tired.
gotta make effort.
That shit ain't that serious.
When you stay in Pineville? Oh no.
That was sleep because that's a priority to them, bro.
Yeah, because our priorities change, bro. Our priorities change that
You can
door.
over prioritize sleep, bro.
So you telling me.
Who don't stop? Who don't like sleep?
That's what I'm
I'm
about to say.
liking it, bro. If you want
Who
to
don't
get
like
shit done,
sleep?
I'm trying to get shit done, fam.
We ain't talking about like getting bills paid. We talking about fucking.
Out of 24 hours.
It
don't matter what you talking about.
Okay, we on 2 different pages then.
Hey, I'm saying this conversation went real for a second.
We was in 2 different places.
I'm talking about
You
sleep.
say you come in after 10 o'clock.
I thought that's what we were saying though. I thought that's what we were talking about.
I'm just gonna go over to watch TV at 10:30.
Like what you doing, Big E?
I thought we were still on that.
That's why I was saying, you sent me the eyes emoji like 12 o'clock.
I'm confused. I'm
You know what, too.
Just took us through a whole nother round. Nigga, we in Asgard.
This not my fault.
Wow.
This come from the ketchup dippers.
That's what you get when
That's
you
the ketchup
zigzag this
drippers.
shit.
Right, you just
Irrational
going,
shit,
man. Y'all not
just
gonna jump
going
me.
one way left.
Y'all not
We
gonna
fucking.
Nigga,
Whoa.
zigzags.
This podcast,
Whoa.
bro, you want an espresso bean?
Man, I'm not using that.
Bro, this is not, it's not bad.
Too
Bro.
much energy in that.
It's not really.
Espresso bean.
I know, I understand the root word express.
So it's a coffee bean
Well,
in
I'm just
there?
looking at the espresso.
You don't need no espresso bean.
So that's a
I be
caffeine,
with the shit.
like a little caffeine shot.
Honestly, it don't work on me, so I wouldn't know.
That's because you done been eating them too long. You're immune to them.
No, I just like first time I eat it. I don't really do coffee, nothing. Caffeine, nothing, yeah. It just don't
Okay,
never
so
affect
it
me.
was. I was trying to find a meme, but cause you talking about coming over and fucking and all that shit.
Oh,
So
so you gonna dig deeper into that?
yeah.
Oh, fucking and all that shit.
I thought we were trying to talk about scriptures tonight. You got me out here with this heathenism.
My thing is,
You brought it up there.
You brought it up. Is a whole phase necessary, men and women?
Yeah.
I ain't saying you gotta be a full out slut.
Slim Thug posted something and it was like, you know, get your whole phase out the way before you get married. Y'all, you young because when you get married,
You know,
it's gonna
you know reason why? You know reason why?
Because
Because you need experience, bro.
You do. You need
You
people
can't
that like
sit here and
experience.
experience one person all the time and then get out of there and be like, I'm no, because you're dealing with the same person now. You learn that person everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when you go out there and you new into dating, it's like fuck. You got a different type of character you're dealing with. And some people, that's hard for them to do. And they find themselves going back to the same relationship, back to the same old shit, and all that stuff.
People think you don't have to do that because they think just meeting people every day is different. No, you only meet like the surface level of a person.
Exactly.
When you're in a relationship, you start to find the different layers of people.
Exactly.
So you have to, talk to different people.
And it helps you deal with certain different characters, certain people, different ways.
Some people find what they like early.
I don't think it's really necessary. I think it's inevitable, bro. Because whether or not it happens before you get to something serious or after you get into something serious is gonna happen. And like when I say this, you might not even fuck nobody, my bad. You might not even get jiggy with somebody else. Yeah. But lust, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit runs deep. Yeah. Like motherfuckers be in love with people and they never know.
True. And at the same time, also, man, we basic animals.
So be it. But
at the same time, we basic animals, bro. We got needs regardless. We gonna come down to our terms.
So we animals.
We are.
That's what somebody said.
I mean, we really are animals.
We are.
We are
First of all,
animals.
Homo sapiens.
No, we animals.
We got on the mic and said we are animals.
Ain't animals, bro.
What?
We just the apex.
We want to be specific, okay? We insects now. It's
No,
all types
we're
of
not.
animals.
But mammals is
We the best.
animal.
We the best at the game right now.
Yeah.
If a shark
are you not entertained?
can fill out a job application, we might not be winning.
And start fucking shit up.
Wait, what's that?
What if something evolves?
That's what I'm saying. We just the best at playing the game right now.
What if
we still got guns.
What if bears grow wings or some shit?
Don't wrong. Hey,
bears?
No, but think about this.
Bears with wings, fam?
He just said
wings.
But look,
what if a lizard decide to spit up some
What you took before we did?
I think for a day we'll be like, oh, what the fuck? Then tomorrow we gonna, all right, let's get guns, let's bomb some shit.
Right, we gonna figure it out.
All right, cool.
Like I was saying, bro, if a gorilla could fill out a job application, do you think we would be winning? Because if we was like, well, you're not qualified.
Did y'all watch?
I'm just saying. That's not racist. If a gorilla from the jungle
said that would be racist.
No, I'm not picturing it like that.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch? What is it? Sorry to what?
Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, sorry to bother you.
Man.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna say that yet.
So
I'll check it out.
So y'all watch the movie. So
Yeah.
this is what you're talking about, right?
Basically.
Because these niggas has made people into horse people.
Workhorse.
The workhorse.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I don't think
That was
you know what I'm saying.
pretty
They,
good.
like
That
correlate
was
to
like,
where we trying to say.
oh.
Let's be animals.
Not at all.
I like the
I
I
twist.
like the movie.
Yeah.
That threw me out.
It did.
I
You
like
didn't see it coming.
I like the twist on paper. Like written out, they probably like, oh shit. But then when you open the stall and you see this harsh dude in full harsh guy stuff, it's like, okay, well, like I understand this for the art house, and you're like, hey, but it's like, bro.
I was like, wait a minute.
And it kind of hit me with the Tyler Perry effect also.
Really?
And Tyler Perry, this is the reason why I said that. Tyler Perry would stretch out something bad in the movie the whole time in the last 5 minutes. Oh, everything's good. So it stretched out all the dynamics of him deciding to be with the cause of being corporate. Right, yeah. And then we went to do house, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, we hard dudes, I'm a hard guy. This. Well,
like, why would you make me take that left turn?
Yeah, and I get that part. It's just they summed it up too fast.
Well, no,
that's on. It's crazy. It's like,
it was like, but the whole movie, the subliminal was there.
I think that was just like, man, this shit good. I don't know how to
shit.
And I was fucking all these niggas horses.
I had to watch it like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
I was like, they had to been talking about the horse shit throughout the movie, and then it was there in little small increments. It was some horse shit.
Sitting on a horse on the cover of his book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
But I really feel like it's something deeper. Like, like it's just like wild, like over the eyes, like wild. But I really feel like it has some like internal meanings towards it. He just used
about you
wild
working for corporate
interpretation for something. So.
Honestly though, that was a good casting by that movie though.
Yeah,
that's a weird. Lakeith Thornton, he's a weird guy.
He's I love him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he does everything to beat his own drum. You know what I'm saying? That movie needed that person. I can't see nobody else. I can't see Michael B. Jordan doing that.
Yeah, like that was a Lakeith role, even though who he played was not his actual character.
Jordan is the horse guy. Then I hated it at the very end that this nigga turned into a horse.
A horse.
Yeah.
And then it was like he was a horse for 2 minutes.
I'm about to beat you up now.
Watch this shit.
what kind of threw me. I'm like,
like I'm cool with horse being horse now.
Like literally everything was resolved.
It's like he sold his soul to a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like he basically became this dude's workhorse. You know, and lost himself in the job that he was doing.
But why he got so comfortable with being a horse that quick though?
Because he said, "Fuck it, I guess it's like I got success up to this point, and I'm in too deep."
Yeah, but it's like I still would be like,
basically,
I'm a fucking horse, you know.
To be the manager of the horses. It's
so
a bleak existence.
But see, what it showed me was like, regardless if you gonna do this for this money or not, you still gonna do what I want you to do, regardless if you want to or not. He didn't want to be the horse revolutionary, and he turned into it anyway.
I mean, he played him with the coat though. I mean, he played him anyway.
Did you watch the movie?
No.
Oh, okay. You gotta watch the movie.
Oh
yeah. He's like, oh no, this.
It's on Hulu. It's on Hulu right now.
Sorry to bother you. It's on Hulu, guys.
Hold the dark.
Hold the dark. Y'all remember the dude from Hunger Games, the black dude with the beard, the nerd dude? None of them?
Billy Ocean.
You talking about like Hispanic?
Yeah, he looked like he
following the wave.
Okay, you seen Westworld?
Shit.
He was just the most serious shit.
He was like the electricity dude in one of them. He was just like a scientist. That's the best way I can
talking about light skin dude with
the glasses.
Okay, I need to talk about.
So Hold the World. No,
I'm correct. I'm catching a blank, and I watched the first.
You definitely know.
He always playing some serious like. This is the.
I'm catching a blank. He died. He had to die.
I think so.
Hey, bro, you know what I gotta watch again? That Root series that came on History Channel.
Oh, with T.I. was in it.
To finish it.
T.I. was like.
What T.I. was doing?
T.I. was like.
Saying the dude
Revolution.
Yeah, was he talking?
Yeah, T.I. was talking. T.I. was. Yeah, he was a slick talker.
That's like how he was slick talking though. Like
he was like in the
slick
army.
talk.
Yeah, he was like.
Right, like how was his character back in the 1800s? How was he playing that?
I would love to hear that.
Some southern shit.
Yeah, what was
I'm in here. I'm coming in here.
I didn't watch that episode, so I can't.
I watched
it,
but it was really like T.I. as a slave. Yeah. Like, no lie.
The same ATL T.I.
They were like, just go out there and talk your shit, man.
No lie.
Rubber band man.
Yeah, then he had the accent though.
Yeah.
So he had the southern accent.
Yeah.
I never finished watching it.
With older words.
With older words.
Right.
Was he pronunciating or he was slurring?
No, he's pronunciating.
Oh man.
But he died though.
Cause he was talking too much.
Like a real nigga though.
Right.
Like a real nigga.
He died like a
How
real.
he died?
Did he?
He died like a real.
Yeah, he was in the. Yeah, he got shot. And it was in the middle of war. That was in. That was because he was an army guy.
Last words.
And dude.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I died. Oh man. Again, remember everybody who's tuned in. Make sure you guys come out next Friday to the fashion show. Go ahead, let them know more details about what they tuned in.
Well, we're gonna try to put on something pretty cool. I'll put together some clothes. Probably been putting together for about 3 years.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of different stuff, but all of it is original stuff you haven't seen.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to be able to bring it home. I live in Los Angeles. I've been out there for 3 years, so I just wanted to bring it home, let people touch it. So I'm gonna try to present it in a art gallery.
Right.
And I'm gonna just put it together. Everything gonna be live, interactive, hands-on. We're gonna have some performers. Groove gonna be in there, of course. You know, home team. That's my dog. Got Holly 2-Time gonna be in there.
Yeah.
2 times.
Yeah, he in the cut. He in the cut. He in the cut. Easy Exclusive gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Shout him out. He got some. His energy is crazy.
Right.
I keep telling people that.
Million.
I rock with that energy. But I'm also gonna be doing some live printing on clothes too.
Oh, word.
So I'm gonna be doing some customizing for people. So I'm gonna have that going too. So that's gonna be something that I wanted to be able to do.
Cool.
And I'm not gonna sell that nowhere else, not online. Like this is the only time I'm gonna do it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be something special for home. So just to say we got something that nobody got, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
I like that.
I'm gonna have some DJ. You know, I'm gonna have a DJ there, and
yeah,
I think the mix that he come in, Sensei.
Yeah.
Sensei. the mix that he coming with is gonna be crazy.
I know.
I really like having a conversation with him earlier.
Yeah,
he got some stuff.
He's a hidden gem. He's a hidden gem of Alexandria.
Yeah, so I really wanna. I'm glad I found him. So I really wanna let him do his thing too. We're gonna have some film going too, some live film. We're gonna have a photo booth going too. That's gonna be original.
Cool.
So I'm gonna try to bring back like that. I don't know if Peabody used to have it, the photo booth. I don't think so.
I know what you're talking about.
You know, at the parties they used to have the photo booth with the airbrush joint.
Oh,
I'm gonna have that for us too. So we gonna get down. We gonna make it like just a cool little event.
It's gonna be in a Cornerstone Lounge. At what time?
We're gonna do 8 to 11.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like it's basically gonna be like a short exhibition, but it's just gonna be a free flow. You know, different people, everybody gonna have something to come out, check it out. Yeah, just a cool vibe. And like I said, it's really just some of my way of getting people together too. A lot of people I haven't seen, you know, so it's a way to be like, yo, come out, yeah. Because, you know, it's actually something to do other than like saying come to the house or this or that, you know?
Exactly.
And it's like it's a fashion event, so it's art, so it's like come as you are. Feel me? You want to come to your
ticket? Is it a price?
Yeah, we're gonna do $10.
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna have on Eventbrite and at the door.
Yeah. Get your pre-sale tickets.
Yeah, get the pre-sale tickets.
I'm excited
so
for
it's gonna be, I think the displays was gonna be the biggest part. That's what I'm excited to show people. The display, how we gonna really present it to people. That's really what I'm focusing on a lot. Like the conceptual part of it all, like the purpose behind it.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard about your shows before. I know you did in LA and then Groove was there before, so I'm really excited that you're bringing it home this time so everyone can experience it.
Yeah, I recently did one in October in Orange County.
Oh,
wow.
A
lot of shout out to the people that supported. A lot of people supported with that too. They bought tickets even though they couldn't make it.
Hey, that's real.
Yeah, so that was pretty dope. I appreciated that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Them sweatshirts you had put out for the Bayou Classic though.
Oh man.
Yeah. Those was fresh.
I appreciate
that. Then I had somebody do the kind of like the same thing. I was like, wait a minute. Did they still get this idea?
They probably did.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. It's cool.
Goes around Alexandria.
That's so dumb.
But it's crazy that they got it. Not like I'm out there and they probably somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm pretty sure they weren't in Los Angeles.
No,
they probably just
I don't think so.
They probably moved. I'm actually happy I found the information out. That means like it's moving.
Right.
You know? That's a good look. Like it's moving. Oh, it's moving like that. Somebody stole it already. Cool.
Right. Thanks.
Positivity.
I'm looking at it. I'm happy about it.
I'm good on everything.
Wait, what city he was in?
I'm gonna pull it up.
What region I reached?
I'm gonna. Nah, because I messaged it to Groove. Oh. And I was like, hey, did they steal this from mom?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And he was like, I don't even know.
When he peeped it, I was like, well, goddamn.
And to target that region and put that in the marketing scheme, find out where they at.
You got it on something.
Yeah, you're on something.
Nah, I'm gonna look at it in a good way. He probably just lead me to another market. Like, yeah.
I'll probably text it to you, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. Alright, man. We're gonna go into the next topic I have on here, talking about Gucci Mane, talking about Eminem being the king of rap.
I don't even know how I feel about this.
No.
I mean, I feel like he's not.
Right.
Yeah, mom.
No.
Gucci Mane was like, who played?
Who played Gucci Mane in that car? Like,
no, Gucci Mane was like, who played Eminem in that car? You listening?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are you listening to Eminem in your car with your girl or by yourself? And I was like, you know what? I don't even just feel. Ooh, yeah, I just listen to Eminem right now.
We just know he rap good, bro.
Yeah.
When he do it big.
But yeah, but King.
That's like Big Sean. Big Sean go hard, but you know what I'm saying? People forget about him. Like
Big Sean, very underrated lyricist. Very underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But